What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise here on Madden 23. Today we're going to be taking on the New York Jets. They're 0-3, we're 0-3. Somebody's going to get their first victory today. They're a 78 overall rated team. We are a 79 rated overall team. We also made the decision to start Mitchell Trubisky for the first time this season. We are now 0-3 with Mason Rudolph as our quarterback, so I thought that it's probably time to give Trubisky an opportunity. Pickett will still be the number 3 quarterback, but we will see him at some point this season as well. So we got a media question here. Jonathan Coachman asking about Diontae Johnson and the contract negotiations not working so far. I think the second one is probably the best one to go with. I mean, I don't know really how far apart we are, but I want Diontae Johnson to be a part of this team one way or the other next season, so that's what we'll go with here. And we'll get on to weekly training now. Looking at the defensive side of the ball, I think the game plan in this one's got to be to stop the medium pass in this one. I also wanted to do the player health. I want to go half pads and I want to split the reps. I don't want people to be tired halfway through the game to the point where they may not even be able to finish the game. So we'll go half pads with split reps. We're also going to focus on just running the ball inside today against the Jets, and same thing. We'll do half pads and we'll split the reps between the starters, and we'll go from there. I just don't want players, into the first quarter and they're completely fatigued. I think that is what could also cause fumbles as well. So I want to limit the fumbles. Before I make a slider tweak, I want to stop. I want to see what we can change. So before we get into training here, I wanted to let you guys know that the focus player has changed just a little bit. Calvin Austin III will now take over the third focus player position over Mason Rudolph. Then you can look over there at our stats, and man, we are terrible. Number 32 ranked offense, the 12th best defense. But we'll get into training here and see if we have any injuries. Looking at the defensive side of the ball, we seem to look good so far here. Remember, we'll be without Diontae Johnson for this game as he fractured his ankle. Now looking at the offensive side of the ball, fatigue a little bit of fatigue for some players, other players not so much, but we are injury free, so that's a good thing. With that being said, let's get into the game here against the Jets. Alright, here we are at Heinz Field for a home game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Like I had said in previous videos, my plan going forward for the Steelers franchise is to combine 2 games into one video. This may be the last video where it's just the one game, but the plan moving forward is about a 20 to 25 minute long video showcasing 2 games with highlights, but mainly the best of the highlights, along with like a small intro, small outro, and that's it. I just don't want to only be able to do one game per video, because that would take me a lot of time just to complete one season. I kind of want to get going and get some traction in this franchise, so we'll move it to 2 games per video with pretty much just the best of the highlights. But with that being said, I'm ready to kick this game off between the Jets and the Steelers. Well, here we are. It looks like we kick off just about every time to start the game. I don't know if that's just been a glitch, but it's been like that in the past Maddens that I play as well. But we are underway here from Pittsburgh. The Jets will take it out, and they'll be stopped at the 15. That was Berrios on the return. We'll see Zach Wilson come out, the second-year quarterback out of BYU. He's done a lot of crazy things in this offseason, including sleeping with his mom's friend. So, I mean, this guy's got a lot of controversy around him. We'll see how he performs in this game. The quarterbacks have had very good success in the previous 3 games against us. So here we are on 1st down and 10. You also got to look out for Breece Hall, the running back for the Jets. The rookie out of Iowa State looks to have a big year. Zach Wilson already getting out of the pocket, and he's going to take off and run. Zach Wilson's got plenty of space to the left. He's going to be to midfield on the first play. Miles Jack shaken up for the Steelers. That is a big-time injury, seeing as if he is now the best linebacker on this team, at least in the middle of the field. And him being out will make Devin Bush the number 1, and Robert Spillane will now move up to the number 2 linebacker. We'll check on Jack in a little bit. So Miles Jack is good to go with a bruised elbow. We'll keep Devin Bush in just for the time being to make sure he's actually really good to go. Well, it looks like the Jets are going to attempt a 60-yard field goal here in Pittsburgh. That's never an easy field goal attempt, but especially in Pittsburgh, becoming a little bit brisk outside. The kick, it might have the leg. It does. 60 yards. That was easy. I think he might have been able to hit that from 65 potentially. right down the middle. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead to start this game. Yeah, I think that could have been good from 65. Mitchell Trubisky getting his first start for the Steelers this year. Has not attempted a pass yet this season. Mason Rudolph was given the start in the first 3 games. He did not have very much success, so we have now handed the team over to Trubisky. We'll see how he can do here. Here we are now. We're going deep, and it's going to be intercepted. Another interception, another turnover for this offense. Trubisky not starting out so hot. It looked like it might have been open at first, but I think if it was open, it was done way too late. You know, I think that also George Pickens kind of went more on like a seam route instead of like a post route. So, I don't know. That's just a terrible read by me. And it's been a couple of days since I played, so I can cut myself a little bit of slack, I guess. But we got to get better. If we're going to win a game, I got to get better. The give is going to be to the fullback, and that's too easy. The Jets are going to score and make this a 9-0 game here in Pittsburgh. Nick Bowden on the carry. First down and 10 now for the Jets. The give is to Breece Hall, and he bounces off a TJ Watt tackle. TJ Watt has been playing so bad to start this season. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I mean, I think that maybe one of the reasons that he's performed so poorly is because we turned off the X factors. But I mean, still at 96 overall, I think if you're allowing the overalls to play a huge part, then TJ Watt's going to be playing better than that. I mean, that just looked pathetic. I would say early in this game, this is a crucial third down. If we can hold them to a field goal and make it a 13-0 game, I think that's a lot better than potential 17-0. We're going deep there, and it's caught, and it's a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Garrett Wilson, the rookie out of Ohio State, with the catch there. 4th down and 3 at our own 22, and I already feel as if this is a must convert. I mean, what are we supposed to do, punt the ball away? We're going to throw it, and it's going to be caught by Claypool. I mean, I think people watching this game are going to be thinking that was way too risky, but, I mean, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to just continue to give them the ball and allow them to drive down and score. First down and 10 now. We are picking up a couple of first downs here now. Maybe getting a little bit going. And another fumble. I think we picked it up. Yeah, we did pick it up, but another fumble. I mean, this is Najee Harris, a guy who last season only fumbled the ball 1 time, you know, including the postseason, regular season. I mean, now he's fumbling the ball nonstop. I don't get it. Chris Boswell, pretty much an automatic kicker as long as I don't mess up. This one should be good. Boswell right down the middle, and we're on the board, so 17-3 now. If the defense can make a play and get off the field and give our offense a chance, you know, all it takes is 1 play. First down and goal for the Jets offense. 17-3 is the score with 2 minutes left in the first half. Zach Wilson drops back, wide open is his guy. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. We ran a zone blitz on that play, and just wide open. I mean, Kelly Witherspoon, why is he going to the corner of the end zone? No one is there. At least run with him for a little while. I don't know. I mean, maybe I need to start watching some tutorials on what I need to do better. But, man, I just, no matter what I do, if I'm going to try and let the ratings play, you know, and do a huge part in this game, even if I do that, then I have no control over the game. Only thing I have control over is how my offense operates. And, you know, even if my offense is operating very well, I mean, in fact, if I was putting up 24 points in the first half, I think that would be boring to me as well. You know, I want a low-scoring game, but I can't stop anybody on defense. 2nd down and 9 now for our offense. We have -2 passing yards in the game. Not good. And Trubisky is going to fumble the ball. The Jets are going to pick it up. They're going to take a 30-3 lead. This game's over, and to be honest, you probably won't see very many more highlights of this game. Wow. So, field goal attempt upcoming here. Chris Boswell, Mr. Automatic. I believe that one should be good. It's going to go right down the middle. So 31-6. We'll get the ball back to start the second half as well. Quincy Williams shaking up there. 2nd down and 11 now. We'll get it out to Calvin Austin, and Calvin Austin's going to score. Big play. You know, we'll do a team celebration here. Touchdown to Calvin Austin, the young rookie. Only the second offensive touchdown this season, the first passing touchdown this season. Calvin Austin shows off the speed. And maybe I'm just not, I'm so inexperienced that I don't know that there's a button you got to push to attack the quarterback in that situation. But just to stand there, it made no sense. Breece Hall right up the middle, touchdown Jets. Quick slants here. See, slants have usually been ineffective for me. I'm afraid of those linebackers across the middle. Intercepted, so what's the flag? So it's actually a holding on the offense. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. It's 45-13. I'm going to go ahead and super sim this game the rest of the way. I got things I got to do the rest of the day. So let's go. You know, and realistically, to be honest, like I love franchise, and franchise has always been one of my favorite things. Realistically, anyway, I don't really have the time to put out, you know, to record hour and a half long gameplay and put out enough episodes that will be able to get me through a season within a month or two. You know, realistically, it'll take me probably 3 months to get through a season, and I'm not motivated to play the game all the time to put out episodes if I'm getting defeated this bad. So, looking at the stats here, Trubisky, 269 yards passing. Najee Harris, 15 carries for 52 yards, touchdown. Claypool had a good game. Pickens and Austin also with pretty big games. So, we'll see what we're going to do. I don't think that I'm going to be releasing this video. We'll have the film, though, just in case I want to ever show it. Let's just go ahead and upgrade all of our players. I'm just trying to get this done here. But if I do decide to upload this video, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will address the issues with this in a later date. So that's going to do it, everybody. See ya.